I like Bill Shorten. I wouldn't be here if I didn't like Bill Shorten. Bill Shorten came to me before he went to the AWU. He said to me, I would like to work for trade unions. I can go into Parliament, I think, and get a parliamentary apprenticeship, but I want to work for trade unions. I want to work, if I can, for the Australian Workers' Union. I told him that it was no easy task. There were more people striving to destroy the Australian Workers' Union at that point than at any other point in its history. And he was taking a challenge. But he said, I like unions, and I want to work for them. And he did. And he did a lot of things for unions. Do you know one thing he did? He improved significantly their welfare. Not just of the union, but of the working people. The Australian Workers' Union, in representing its members, had improved and continues to improve for the past 18 years, the biggest improvement in real wages in this country. Because he went out and bargained for it, fought for it, strove for it. But he did so responsibly. A business acquaintance rang me up and he said, you don't by any means know that by Bill Shorten. I said, I do. Actually know him quite well. I know him very well. He said, well, he's leading a strike here and we can't deal with him. I said, well, what you should do is sit down and negotiate with him. And he did. The same acquaintance rang me back to say the strike was settled. He said, I was very impressed by Shorten. One, he could negotiate. Two, we could reach agreement. But thirdly, he understood our business as well as we did. That is, he tried to understand what makes businesses work. Bill was a great union official, a great leader in the Labor Party. Going to Parliament, federal Parliament, is a great thing to do. We need champions. We need champions of working people. We need champions who are prepared to get up and fight. But most of all, we need a group of people that can look in the faces of every one of those young people here today. Every one of the young people here today, and say that the most noble of professions really, politics, is important. It makes countries different. It makes lives different. It carries your hope for what life will be like when you're 18, 20, 30, 50, and when you're aged. That is, we need champions for the future. It therefore gives me nothing but pleasure to welcome to the stage one of the people that I think is a champion for the future, a catalyst for decency and understanding, who we all know will fight every day to make life better for the people of this country. Thank you very much, and I'd like to welcome Bill.
I should also thank the bands and the kids, and the whole thing's going really well. Well done. And I'd also like to thank all of you here tonight for rallying. Rallying because in 6 days' time, this nation faces a significant choice. But it is a fine feeling, isn't it, to be amongst friends. I have friends here from the labour movement, the unions and the ALP. I have friends here from the disability movement. I have friends here from Maribyrnong and my local community. Most importantly, I have here Chloe, Rupert, Georgette and Clementine.